We got some breaking news. You can see it on the bottom of your screen. Anthony Joshua's opponent for June the 1st can now be confirmed. I tell you what, let's get over to Fraser Dainton. Fraser.
Yeah, very good morning to you from Sheffield. Of course, the English Institute of Sport is Anthony Joshua's regular training base, and the news has just dropped confirmation that he will be fighting the Mexican based in America, Andy Ruiz Jr. Now, he is, of course, a former world title contender, having taken on Joseph Parker in December 2016 for the WBO title. He lost that fight narrowly on a split decision, but should certainly provide a tough test for Anthony Joshua. A decent record of 32 wins, just one defeat. He's never been stopped in his professional career so far and has 21 career knockouts. So, of course, after all the shenanigans and problems with Jarrell Miller, with just over 4 weeks to go, confirmation of Anthony Joshua's next opponent making his debut in the States on June the 1st, Andy Ruiz Jr. And we'll hear from the man himself exactly what he thinks about this new opponent within the next couple of hours as he's putting on a training day here in Sheffield. We'll hopefully bring you that live here on Sky Sports News.
Yeah, Fraser, it's been difficult for Anthony Joshua, all of this, isn't it? I wonder how disruptive this has been for him.
Yeah, well, he's tried to remain very, very positive. You saw some pictures and certainly some Instagram posts and what have you where he's been saying no oxygen for negativity. So he's trying to really put that to one side. Obviously, he is trying to make sure that he puts on a statement in his first fight in America when you consider that there is so much going on in the heavyweight division at the moment, particularly with the likes of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury knocking on the door. And, of course, Dillian Whyte, of course, who's got a very, very tough fight in July, which he's just announced. So the division is popping at the moment. He wants to go to America, he wants to go to Madison Square Garden and put on a convincing performance. And the only way he's going to do that is by remaining totally and utterly focused. I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago when he was actually shooting the promo video for the Jarrell Miller fight. He was in fantastic spirits then, really buoyant, really happy with the way things were going and looked in great shape. This perhaps may just give him that little bit of extra motivation. Everything that's gone on with Jarrell Miller perhaps will be brought out when he gets into this fight with Ruiz Jr. So we'll see what sort of a mood he's in. We'll see what sort of shape he's in a little bit later on today as well. He's going to be doing a light pad session for the media. We'll bring you some of that as well. And then, as I say, we'll get to know exactly how he feels about everything that's gone on in the past few weeks. And we'll bring it to you live here on Sky Sports.
OK, Fraser, thank you very much indeed. Johnny Nelson will be with us very soon to give his take on it. But right now, let's hear from Anthony Joshua's promoter. It is, of course, Eddie Hearn.
Ruiz is coming off a good win last weekend against Dimitrenko. He's fit, he's ready, he's in camp. One defeat on his record to Joseph Parker in New Zealand for the world heavyweight title. It was a fight that most people felt Andy Ruiz actually won. He's got very fast hands. Aesthetically, not in the same league as Joshua, but don't let that fool you because he comes to fight, he has a big heart, he has a good chin, he has good endurance and durability, and he can punch and he has very fast hands and he lets his hands go. And part of the selection of this opponent was, I wanted a real challenger. I wanted someone that will come to fight. He has an opportunity to make history as the first ever Mexican world heavyweight champion. The Hispanic support is going to be huge for him at Madison Square Garden on June 1. And he genuinely believes that he can win this fight. He's wanted it for a long time. And he got the call because I needed someone that will bring war to Anthony Joshua at Madison Square Garden.
Well, you can see Joshua take on Ruiz. It's June the 1st. It's live on Sky Sports Box Office.